So we got this webcam dropback called the WebAround. I saw this on a website and I really didn't know what to make of it. So I contacted the company. They were gracious enough to send us a review unit. So here's the review. Alright, so I'm going to do a live unboxing as well as setting it up, because basically the idea is, instead of you seeing all of this behind me, all the beautiful glory behind me, if I keep my chair straight, this would be on the back of my chair and you would just see blue or gray. I think it comes in two colors, blue and gray. And yeah, it would just look a little bit more professional, if you will. And you know, if you have means to take advantage of a blue screen, maybe, I don't know, you could put like fish behind me. I don't even know where I would start with that, but yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. The cool thing is that it actually comes in a bag. This bag right here. Ah, it smells like bag. Okay, has the WebAround logo on it, and then has instructions. All right, so here we go. Jesus. Oh my god. Ow. They didn't warn me that it would snap out and hit me in the eye. Be warned, it might snap out and hit you in the eye. Okay. So this goes... Okay. This goes around the chair. Like that. Actually, my chair fits it pretty nicely. And I'll show you on the back here. There's this Velcro part here. You can pull it up just to make sure it doesn't fall forward or fall back, and so you can adjust it. As you can see here, it seems like it's staying in one piece with no problem. So, dude, this thing looks like a weird kind of throne room kind of thing above. Now, there's some wrinkles in here. I don't know if you can tell, but there are wrinkles, and according to the instructions, I did see that you can iron out the wrinkles if you put it on low or medium rather in your nylon settings of your iron. So you can see this, and now you see this. Now here's the thing. I have the camera right dead center in front of me. So if you're using the webcam of your computer and your computer is situated in such a way that it's just your face, this might make a little bit more sense for you. For me, I like to have the webcam placed a little bit high and back, and already I can see it's not a perfect situation for me. It looks like this weird blue ball is following me everywhere that I go. This is kind of crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, the WebAround does present some very good benefits. Case in point, this blocks out the light. Where I'm situated right now, the garden's right behind me. I've got bay windows, French doors, whatever they're called. And when I'm doing videos, especially during the day, the light comes in behind me, which, if you know, will darken me as the main subject. And I then have to turn these lights on, and it becomes all this kind of weird back and forth with lighting. And this helps prevent that. Now, if you're also in a situation where the screen isn't large enough, they actually have 3 options for you. So this is called the close-up. This is meant for, well, close-ups. Then they have what they call the fan favorite. It's still circular, but it's gray, and it is 52 inches in diameter. This is 42 inches. And finally, they have the wide shot. The wide shot is a square option, and it's also 52 inches in diameter. And those 2 larger versions would effectively be a little bit bigger, especially in this case where the camera is a little bit farther back. But situation in my little office here, I would be hitting this painting all the time. So 42 inches really is best for my situation, but 52 might be better for yours. And finally, for a personalizational touch, they allow you to, for a small fee, add your logo behind you. So again, to increase the professionalism of your conversations, you might really like the WebAround. I don't want to put down the product itself. Again, like I said, if you're using the webcam of your camera, it would look something like this. Okay, so admittedly, the quality of the video is not as good because I'm using the webcam that's a part of the computer, so disregard that. But what you are seeing is really a fully blue background. And in regards to a professional setting, that could be a good thing. Here's the problem. Look behind me as I tilt back and forth. I don't sit still. I'm a jitterer, if that's the term. Like, you know, when I do my podcast, if you've seen our podcast, I kind of sway side to side. So every once in a while, you'll see in the upper corners the painting, or over here you'll see another part of the light and stuff. So it's not a perfect situation. If you had a chair that wasn't wobbly or whatever, I guess maybe. But if you're someone that can just stay stagnant as is right now and just focus at the task at hand, not sway back and forth, and, you know, probably iron this thing out, this might be a good solution for you. They do bode a good point. You know, when you are on an interview or something like that, you might not want to show, you know, your bedroom. If you have your webcam in your bedroom and showing like your desks and everything like that, it's all cluttered. So there are definite benefits, but for the purpose of my show, my reviews and things like that, I was kind of hoping this would be a nice solution, at least for me, but it just isn't. That's not to say it might not be a good solution for you. So again, if you're in an environment where you just can't clean up behind you, or you just don't want to show whatever it is that's behind you due to, I guess, embarrassment, or just the pure professionalism of the conversation that you're having with the other individual or group of people on the other end of this camera, then this, the WebAround, might be a good solution. It did hit me in the eye. I wasn't even kidding when I pulled it out of the packaging earlier. It truly did hit me in the eye. So there is nothing on here that says, be careful. It literally just says, open the WebAround by pulling the coils apart. Bam. And that's what happened with me. I'm a little afraid tomorrow I'm going to wake up with a minor black eye. You know, it is what it is. The other cool thing about this too, though, is that it is portable. So as long as you don't hit yourself in the eye, you can fold it back up like a taco, and then put it in the bag that they gave you, and then bring it along with you. So if you're, I guess, what you would call a roving techno nomad, or you're a journalist that's on the go and you do interviews on podcasts and things like that, or other news shows, you don't want to show your hotel room for whatever reason, this might be a good solution as well too. So go check it out. You can find it at thewebaround.com, or you can just click on one of the links below in the description here and let us know what you think. Would you want somebody looking at the background and judging you as an individual and your expertise? I mean, if you think about it, all of my videos, you have this. It's not the end of the world for me. I haven't had a lot of people complain or comment about it, but you know, if I had stuff back there like my daughter's toys and things like that, obviously that might change the tune a little bit. This, for me personally, it does increase the level of professionalism
but it does make it more business-like. I'm not really wanting this show, my podcast, or my reviews to be more business-like. I want to be more like just me. So, I'm gonna take it off for now. Thank you very much, guys, from the WebAround.com. Appreciate you giving me the chance to try it out. There's my pots and pans. There's my painting. There's my door to the laundry room. And I'm Tony Hannity's. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the section below, and we will talk to you in the next. Peace.